just imagine how that handsome guy and that beautiful lady or a girl, when growing up or when they were kids, that they used to follow their parents to all religious programs and activities without any confrontation or hesitation. I've come your way again. It's your one and only Kalusha GATV on all platforms. That child used to follow the parents to every religious programs organized at everywhere. And that child used to what? To do a lot of things for those kind of religious groups, like singing, like reciting either the Quran or the Bible or the Bhagavad Gita and everything. But as time goes on, the child or that growing young lady or a boy or a guy has now deviated from all religious activities due to factors that I'll elaborate on as we go on. The child has seen that whatever their parents are practicing, they see it to be a cake. Because of what? One, whatever they were actually worshipping is now not answering his or her questions. Because there are a lot of questions that needs to be answered. And the child sees that the religion that he or she is in needs to answer his or her pertinent questions like emotional stress, physical damages, and all those things. But religion or whatever is not able to answer all those things for them. And they resolve to a lot of things are not actually going onward in their life. And what do they see? They see that if I refrain myself from all these religious activities and seek help from people who are well grounded, things will be well for me. That's the first one. The second one has to do with the thing they used to talk about in those kind of religious activities, that they don't really relate it to the current life of what, or the current trend or what is going on in their dispensation. It has to be what they don't elaborate on present things and let's say talking about the future. Some of the things needs to be they are talking about, let's say Joseph, Muhammad, a donkey was talking to them, and this kind of snake was talking to this kind of people, and this thing has to happen, and there was a fire from heaven that came to burn a lot of people, and God is able to separate the good people from the bad people. The children are not able to relate it to current life, and they see all these kind of things to be a big problem, which is going to cause them a lot. The last one has to be what? Wherever they or whatever they worship, they see it to be imaginary things, which has to deal with the God I'm worshiping, or the Allah, or the lesser whatever that they are worshiping. They don't actually manifest themselves. They are always concerned about the spiritual forces or the cosmic forces and everything that has to do with what? Spirit. Once, let's say, the people who are talking about all those things are using physical protection. But if problem happens to what? To the members of those kind of religion, they don't get help. What they need to do is that they lay their hands on them to pray for them, or they do sacrifices for them. But if the head of what? Of that temple, or the one who is leading that temple, whatever it is, if that person needs help, the congregants, they gather and do a lot of donations to him or her in order to satisfy him physically. Whilst you always talk about spiritual things and all those things. Now that we are in the age of knowledge, and every information that we need is all around us, Now the youth, they don't even want to associate themselves with those kind of religious things. If they need a problem concerning about their health, they go to the hospital because they see that praying for them and all those things will not heal them. And if they have a mental problem, especially psychological problems, they try to what? Go to what? The psychologist who is able to to help them elevate them from what? All their what? Psychological problems. It's your one and only Kalusha. Kalusha GH on all platforms. Follow me for amazing content.